Let's get to the trader rundown now. Joining us is Alex Coffey, and we have those tech earnings rolling in. We'll talk about Facebook and Microsoft in just a bit, but you have your eyes on a couple of big names coming into the market as well. Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon sticks out as we're making new highs in the market, and the big question I rose was, can we do it without these giant mega cap companies? And the answer appears to be yes. Can we stay here without these companies rallying remains to be seen. But Amazon's an interesting one. It's a little bit tougher to be traded as a retail trader just because of the sheer size of the stock price. You're seeing a stock that's trading over $1,900 a share now. And when you look to the option market, that's one way that you can get involved in this one. And what we're seeing is you're going to get about a $70 move on this stock. So the options are going to be priced pretty expensively going into this announcement. So depending on a directional bias that someone may have with this name, they're looking to put on spreads. And what we're seeing is a lot of at-the-money debit spreads being purchased either way. So if we're trading around 19.15 or so, we're seeing a fair amount of like the 19.15, 19.10 put spreads, and also the 19.15, 19.20 call spreads, trading for about half the width of the strike. So this is an upside or a downside shot of, basically just saying, is this stock going to be up or down on this announcement?
What about Intel?
Intel's a little bit different story. So Intel is a stock that's up about 25% year to date, and it's actually pretty close to its highs in terms of how it's performed. In the chip space in general has looked similar. So it's outpaced both the S&P and the NASDAQ, and we're looking at about a $2.25 move on this particular name, which brings us right around that $60 level. So we're seeing a fair amount of call activity around that $60 strike, and a little bit at the 59.5, looking to take advantage of a move towards that level.
And I have to ask you about Starbucks, because a lot of people are wondering about that one ahead of earnings.
Yeah, Starbucks has been an incredible story over the last year. It is charting new highs at higher and higher levels as we go on throughout the year and even into last year. But that being said, it's one that's held significantly by retail investors from the long side, and we're seeing a lot of activity in the options market around the 75 puts, potentially just to lock in some of those gains before this announcement.
Thanks so much for the Trader Talk. Have a great day. Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.